Okay, somebody's asked me to do problems 13, 14, 15, and 16. I'm just going to do one of them, and all the rest of them are done the same way. So we have variables on both sides. You can see we have x's on each side, and we have parentheses on each side. On each side we have what we call a constant. So the idea is that you have to get rid of the parentheses first on both sides, and we are going to turn this into an equation where I have a variable plus some constant equals another variable plus some constant on the other side. So that's what we want. It's just like the first six that were on this page. These are the basic equations we always want to get any equation to, so it's easier to solve. So we are basically just simplifying the equation, just like simplifying a fraction, but we're doing it to an equation. So I'm going to take that -3 to the inside of the parentheses, so that should give me a positive 24x. -3 times 4 will give me a -12, and then I have the 36. And we'll simplify everything down just a little bit later. Now I'll do the right hand side. That will give me a -12x, and I'll have a -48 and then a -180. So that's how that works right there. Okay, now we're going to, I don't think I have a calculator with me, so we'll finish this right here. I have 24x. I'm going to add these two together. That will give me 24x. Looks like plus 24. So 24x plus 24. And then on this other side, I have a -12x. And then a -48 plus 180 would be, what, 132. But no, it'd be a -228, because both of these are negative, so I add them together, so that'll be a -228. Now you can see that this turns into one of the problems on the front side. So I am going to get a variable, this variable on the right side to go to 0, because now I want to change this equation to where all I have is an ax on one side, is some number, and another number c, and get this thing down to where I can solve it. Okay, so here we go. We're going to subtract 24 from this side. That will get that to go to 0. Minus 24 from that side. You add them and keep the sign, so that should give me 12 and -52, and then I have the -252. Erase that negative there. Okay, now I want to get the variable on this side to go to 0. -12. That will give me 0x, so x is gone. I do a positive 12x on this side. Let's see what I get there. That's 36x. So I have 36x equals a -252. And I'm going to divide both sides by 36. Now the idea here is I only want to have 1x. Well, how do I turn that 36 to a 1? We know that anything divided by itself is 1. So I get 1x. So 36 divided by 36. I do the same thing to the other side, and I get x equals 7, a -7. Because this top one's negative. When I multiply or divide things with the different signs, they're always negative. 7 times 36 will give me that 252. So this is how you do problems 13, 14, and 15. You do them the same way. The only thing that's different is the numbers have changed, but the process is still the same. You take something that's really, really ugly, you distribute, you get something that has constants, and you just have to simplify each side down to where you get this. That's our goal. And once we get that, it makes the solution really easy to find. Okay. All right, so thanks for watching. Have a good afternoon.